This is Mr. Neptune. This is something new I'm trying. I'm not sure about it, but yeah, it's something I want to try out. Something new, something I'm just looking at. Uh, I'm doing this because I wanted to incorporate something new into my YouTube channel. I wanted to just try something different. I feel like I'm at the point in my life now where I don't really know what I want to do when it comes to YouTube, and I feel like trying something new might inspire me to actually attempt to do YouTube again. Um, I think I'm starting afresh. I think I know what I want to do now. I'm trying to understand why I'm doing this. I know why. Obviously, I want to. Obviously, I'm just trying to do something different in a sense, because I also understand that. I mean, it's not easy to a degree. It's not easy doing this, but I also know that doing YouTube, it's defeating in a sense, because you don't really know what you want to do with it. You don't really know how you want to get it off the ground, but you just know that you actually want to attempt to do it. And I think that coming with a new angle to it, coming with a new perspective to it, and trying to incorporate some form of your personality into it can help to a degree. I think that knowing what you want to do with it, or what you want to do going forward with YouTube, can help. Obviously, knowing that you know what you want to do with it, you know how you want to approach it, you know what you want to do when it comes to YouTube. I think that's also important, and I think also that allows me also as a platform to speak on things. So essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this platform for like I'm gonna use it for to do what I wanted to do, which is storytelling. I've realized this because it allows me to learn a new industry when it comes to video editing and all of that, and it also allows me to understand that it's not as simple as just 1, 2, 3. I think you have to look at it objectively and understand that it's going to be a bit more difficult to do it, but I think applying myself will help a bit more. I don't know who am I telling this to. I'm telling it to myself essentially. But yeah, whoever is listening, whoever ends up watching this, however long I still have it, but I'm gonna really try to apply myself. I think I need this more than what I think I do. I think I need to have something for myself. I think I need to just have something, a creative output. I think that knowing now what I didn't know then when I started was that in YouTube there is no money in it. It's a form of self-expression at any form, even if it was 10 years ago, if it was now. Technology has gotten better, but the urge to put out more content is still there. The urge for people to adapt to the market and how the market changes, how the site changes and all of that, it's still there. So I think that to a degree, it's a case of where if I just apply myself, I'll know what I want to do with it and whatever. But I was thinking, so I was looking at it objectively, and I knew now that a large part of the idea for it is to know what I want to do with it. And I think I want to do commentary. That's actually what I want to do, but I feel like I'll excel in it because I have a lot of opinions about things and stuff like that. But I want to apply this new method to it because I feel like it allows me also to be more creative, be open and honest, and be fair with myself, and saying that it becomes more something for me to aspire to improve it, essentially, because now I have the avenue for it. Now it just becomes me now to start building the building blocks to make sure that it doesn't fall on dead hands, because the industry of it is more accessible. It has become more interesting and all of that. So I think that if I apply the proper avenues to it, I can make it work. I can make it work. So I'll look at it objectively, and then I will obviously have another stream up in a few moments. But what I can say is I'm going to be making videos about this. I don't know what yet. That's the problem. I don't know what I'm going to make videos about. I don't know how I'm going to make videos about it. I don't know, because the place I live in the world, it's in a sense, I know that there's no market for the avatar aspect of media. I don't live in a world where I can, obviously most now, I can apply this type of marketing to it. I don't live in a place in the world where this has become the norm or this is the new norm. But what I can do is I can apply a different set of, as they would say, a different set of different style to it. So, you know what? I'm going to apply myself to it. And no matter wherever I am from, I'll still apply myself no matter what. So it all comes incumbent upon me to actually try and obviously enhance my own skills and also try and entertain in the same light. It's not just about me, it's also about producing good product. And I think that knowing that the product that I'm trying to produce it's not always going to be the best, it's not always going to be the thing that I want to do, but if I apply myself, I can obviously get the right type of work out there. So I think that looking at it objectively, I'm going to try and apply myself, and from there onwards I will see what I will do, because it does become all incumbent upon me to apply the right type of tactics to get it successful. I think that what I'll do is I'll start making videos and I'll see how it starts going, but I need to first come up with proper video essays, proper video planning. The last video I made was actually a very good video. I reviewed it a few times. I think the way I did it was very good. I think the way I edited it was very good. I think now it's just a case of where I need to I need to apply myself more, and I think from then onwards I can obviously most now see what I need to do. I did try installing programs on my PC, but I don't have the file for it. Apparently the software doesn't work with my PC, so I'll be doing it this way. But what I will do is I will try and adapt the style so that I don't really need to do certain videos in a certain way, in a sense, if you understand. But I'll see how I'll do it, but I'll do it. So I have a plan. Just know I have a plan, and just know I have a method of solving this issue, in a sense. But the other problem I also have is that I don't know the market that I'm in a sense, because the market I'm in, I find it strange that it's a case of where there is a market, but the market only reacts to reactionary things. So it's not a case of where I can do something or say something. I think it's a case of where I need to see where the eyeballs are, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to focus myself and know where the eyeballs are, in a sense, if you understand what I'm saying. But I know what I want to do. I know how I want to do it. So essentially I will just see what I can do, and then from there onwards I will apply myself, essentially. But I have a plan. I have a plan for this. I have a plan. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But there are things in place. There are things in place. I just need to figure out how I'll do it, what I'll do, how I'll need to do it. But I will do it nevertheless. So yeah, this is to a new beginning to my channel. It's not a clean slate, but I think I'll apply the same tactics, but I will also try to adapt it. In every video, I'll try to become more expressive in who I am through my videos, and I think I'll also try to apply myself more, because I think I need this. It's not a case of it's not a case of the money. There is no money in YouTube if you don't live in the right area in the world, but there is, to a degree, the right, if you apply the right sense of the right attitude, you can achieve what you want to achieve, essentially. And I think that looking at the reference points, that I need to obviously apply myself, apply what I want to do, and know what I want to do. So yeah, this is my first live stream, or second live stream, I can't remember, but I had one like last year, somewhere in the year. But this is a new beginning, and I think I like this format because it allows me to communicate openly, honestly, and who I really am. And that's what I like. So I think I'll keep on doing this. I've realized that I should stop chasing something that it wasn't the plan in the first place, you see. So I think I am content now with what I want to make. I'm happy with what I want to make, and I think I want to apply this new form of influence to it, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But what I will say is this, is that I will try and adapt my style. I'll try and adapt the tactics, and I'm trying to figure out this new app, but I don't know how to do it, because it's so difficult, but it's so simple in the same sense, but it doesn't have the capabilities to adapt to other platforms. So I think that's where the problem is. But what I will do for now is this: I will see what I can do about how we're going to progress with the videos forward. But for now, it will be this style. It will be like this. It will be for the next 2 to 3 videos. But I'll see how I'll adapt it, because it's still a case of editing. It's still a case of getting the right information out there. And I think if I can do it properly and I can actually apply it properly, I'll start knowing what I want to do with it. And I think that's how I'll know what I want to do with it. So yeah, so stay tuned, and just know that I will start making videos again. I think this format is better. I don't know. I will delist my other videos, or I'll keep them up. Actually, it's pointless delisting them. It's not gonna affect the overall trajectory of the channel. It's just that I apply the right pressure. So I think that's the thing. So yeah, thank you whoever watches this. Hopefully the channel becomes successful. I don't know. I don't live in the part of the world where YouTube is the end all and be all. I'm just a drop in the ocean in this whole mess. I'm not anybody special. I'm not anybody new to this thing. I'm just adapting to the market, in a sense that I don't find any other way to get a message out there. I don't care if one person watches like a snippet of the video, but I think that I need to also understand that I need to look at it realistically. I need to look at it for what it is, and I think that doing this will help me do that. So a few ideas what I have is for an upcoming thing before I go, is that I want to obviously see what I can do when it comes to audio. So I want to do that. That's now from a technical side. I want to see if I need to also invest in a new PC. I think I need to also see if the setup I have is still reasonable. Would I need to change a lot of things I need to do? Would I need to change how I edit my videos? Would I need to change? It's going to be a whole adjustment, but hopefully the setup I have now can last. And if I obviously make money from it, God willing, that I'll be able to do it. It's not the end of the world. It's not what it is, but I would like to do this to show something to myself and to see whoever enjoys what I do. So I'm just trying to figure out, because it's not as easy as it looks, in a sense. It's, you're navigating an ocean that changes in a matter of a week, you see. So it's difficult. There's about 52 weeks in a year, and it changes. So if you don't have your A game up, if you don't have the audience, if you don't have the exposure, if you don't live in the right area in the world, and I don't know, but I'll throw a lot of things at the wall to see what sticks, because I think that I need to just get something that sticks for me, and I think from there onwards I'll see how it goes. But for now, I'll see how I'll edit this, because I feel like I know my editing style, but I just don't know how I want to project it. But okay, it's not the end of the world. I'll just have to adapt to it. Okay, so this is one of my live streams from Mr. Neptune. I don't know if I'll, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know if I'll keep the name. That's what I'll say. So I don't know if I will keep the name, and I don't know how this will impact the value of what I do. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is there will be coming a name change, there will be coming changes like that in such forms. So I'll see how it goes. But Mr. Neptune is what it is for now, and I think I'll change the name over time. It's not a case of rebranding. I think it's just a case of restructuring, because the first time I didn't do it properly, and yeah. So I think that if I look at it realistically, I can always just adapt the style of what I'm doing. So I think evolving or adapting to different environments help you cope under different matters of stress. So yeah, thank you very much, whoever watches this. Thank you to myself for listening to this, and thank you to whoever will listen to what I have to say. Until next time, see you guys.